Here, let's talk about Pope Francis. We know he's making waves for being unconventional, often shuns the pomp and the ceremony, and he has earned a reputation as a Pope of the people. So it seemed totally believable when this report came out that indicated that the Pope was sneaking out of the Vatican late at night, dressed as a priest to minister Rome's homeless population. So Daniel Burke, to you I go, our co-editor of CNN's Belief blog on CNN.com, and we loved this story. And you know, maybe we loved it a little too much because now the Vatican is saying the Pope is not sneaking out, right?
That's right. I'm sorry, Brooke. It's one of those stories that's too good to be true.
Yeah.
But the Vatican says there are very real concerns for why the Pope isn't doing this. You have to remember that he's not only head of the Roman Catholic Church, he's also a sovereign of state, Vatican City. So when he leaves Vatican City, even if it's just to go next door to Rome, there are all kinds of protocols and security measures they have to go through. They have to inform the Italian government. So it's just impractical for him to do this. But lots of people want to believe it. I see it all over the internet today. Unfortunately, it's just not true.
I don't really know if Pope Francis could roll around incognito, just a guess. But I do, in reading about this and in talking to you today, I am hearing that the Pope worked as a bouncer in his younger years. Is that really true?
Yeah, that is true. That one's true. So he was, it's hard to believe, right? So he was talking to a church group in Italy earlier this week, and he told a little bit about his early career. It was a way of relating to the people in this parish, which is kind of a working class parish. And he mentioned that in Argentina, he was once a nightclub bouncer. His father worked for the railroad in Argentina. He didn't come from a family with lots of money. So that's one of the things he did while he was putting himself through school to study to become a priest. And what's funny now is that you can imagine Pope Francis being the worst bouncer in the world. I mean, judging by his embrace of all people
let everyone in.
Exactly.
Come on in,
Lepers,
the nightclub.
crooks. Right, and he'll probably buy him a drink once I get there. That's the way he's been as Pope.
It's a wonderful little tidbit to learn of his life, his younger years back in Argentina. Daniel Burke, thank you so much for joining me from the CNN Belief blog.